Hey everybody, I'm Cristina Barragan of Posh Peony, a floral design studio here in Southern California, and I have been a HoneyBook user from the very beginning, which is now about 5 or 6 years. And I'm going to share with you exactly how I've been able to use HoneyBook to focus on my ideal client. It all starts with the contact form. This HoneyBook feature has allowed me to qualify my leads that are coming through my website so that I know what I'm dealing with before I even make any type of communication. So for example, when somebody fills out my lead form, I ask specific questions pertaining to their event, but I also like to ask other questions that help me qualify and figure out if this truly is an ideal client for me. So I like to make sure that I'm able to get them where they're at and be able to serve them well by figuring out the next steps ahead of time. The next feature is workflows. This is truly my favorite thing about HoneyBook because I have been able to simplify my process, add automation, and really just hone in on my client experience through this process. I like to have different workflows set up for all different types of events. When I get an inquiry for a wedding, for example, it automatically triggers my workflow for a wedding client. So they get the immediate thank you, they get the brochure, and that allows me to see where they're at in their planning process so that I can contact them and get the ball rolling with the planning. This is going to save you so much time, and it's also going to create that elevated client experience that your clients are truly going to love. Lastly, I love the brochures and the questionnaires in the HoneyBook. These different types of forms have allowed me to offer up my services to any lead coming through, either with automation or upon a trigger. I'm able to send forms with ease that include all the information pertaining to my business and what it's like to work with me. That has allowed all of my leads to have a call to action where they can select the service that they're interested in, and I can move on with the next step in my process. When I get a lead, I send a questionnaire immediately following our quick little chat so that I can get all the information pertaining to their event. These details allow me to figure out what they need and if I can even serve them. I also like to send questionnaires in the middle of my process to get more information on my clients so I can get to know them as a couple. It just makes my process super simple. It's easy on their end as well, and it just keeps the flow of communication very, very clear and open from the start. I'm all about saving time and being as efficient in my business, and so these features in HoneyBook have really helped me be as productive as possible, but also attracting and booking the ideal client that I love working with. And there's just nothing better than that. I don't have to miss a beat in my business because it's all there doing the work for me. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope what I shared with you today helps you land more of your ideal clients using HoneyBook.